Hello everyone and welcome to week 7 of the LGL, the Little Goose League. Your Cambridge Wildcaterpies are currently 1-5. I think we managed to pick up our first victory last week, but it's been a few weeks since the last video in this league came out. The reason that is because our week 7 battle should have happened before Christmas in 2020. However, we couldn't do it then, so it had to be delayed a while, and also the league went on hiatus for holidays and all of that. But we're back now. Also, Happy New Year if this is the first video that you're watching of mine in 2021. Hopefully it'll be better than the last year. You know, if it just fixes some of the problems of last year, I'll be happy with that. We can't expect anything good from this year, just average, just an average year, that'd be great. Also, getting an average score in this league would be incredible because we need to get a lot of wins right now if we want to make it into playoffs. Our week 7 opponent is in fact Chicken 7, so it works out there. It's very big brain. Chicken 7 is one of the top teams in the league. I think they've only had like 1 or 2 losses, but I'm not sure. They are definitely a huge threat that we're going to have to be really careful around. Quickly, I'm going to break down their team. I do not have time to slap it up on screen. However, if you don't want to watch the team builder, then there is a timestamp at the very beginning of the video that you could go to. I need to stop mentioning that because it's kind of just a waste of time. Like, if you see that timestamp, you know that you can use it. There's not really going to be many people watching this video who aren't watching it and just using it for the riveting commentary that doesn't actually exist. But anyway, let's jump into their team. So first up, they got Mienfu. Mienfu is one of the best fighting types in the game. It gets access to Fake Out, High Jump Kick, I think some Elemental Punches, all of that. Very big threat. Drillbur. Of course, the evolutions of Mienfu and Drillbur are both very scary Pokemon as well. Drillbur is a pure ground type, it doesn't have a Steel type yet, but it does have access to Earthquake, Drill Run, Rock Slide, and your classic ground type moveset, but because it's so fast, it's such a threat. They have Charmander. Charmander it's not the best fire type in the world, there are definitely better ones out there, but with Blaze, I think it can work quite well. Pumpkaboo is a really solid ghost type. Ghost is just always useful because there's so many normal type moves. They got Amora, and so if they want to set up Hail, not sure they'd want to do that, but if they want to, they have the option. Cubchoo works quite well with Amora, the 2 ice types. Very scared of Flat and Phobos, but apart from that, they can be a threat. They've got Popplio. Popplio is a really solid water type, so they got a really nice Firewater Grass core with Charmander, Pumpkaboo, and Popplio. Poplio's got quite bulky, got access to those Fairy and Psychic type moves. It's got Alolan Meowth, who's a Steel type. Steel types are always scary because they're just so bulky. Sandshrew, a ground type. Like Drillbur, I think they're way more likely to bring Drillbur than Sandshrew, but you know what? Maybe they won't. Sandshrew, of course, gets access to Rapid Spin. It's kind of like a less good version of Drillbur, but it has its moments. They have a regular Zigzagoon, not the Galarian Zigzagoon, who's the only Zigzagoon I think of now, for some reason. Regular Zigzagoon, of course, is pure normal, got access to Belly Drum, so it could be quite a big threat with that. Inkay is a Psychic Dark type, so it's very scary. It does have that quarter weakness to Bug, and we have Phobos on the team, so that helps. And finally, Pidove is just a solid flying type, so setting up Stealth Rocks isn't going to be that useful this week because they just have so many things that can remove rocks. But anyway, let's quickly break down our team and why I hope we're going to win. First up, we got Flat the Pharisee. Flat has come almost every week. This thing is our MVP. I think it's got the most kills out of anything in the league. Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs. Just anything that hits us physically takes a lot of damage back. We have a Gyro Ball and we are min speed, so we're going to do a lot of damage with Gyro Ball. Giga Drain is there. I've only put a little bit of EVs into special attack, but I don't really know about EVs. I know how they work, but I don't have time to look into them too much. Knockoff works really well because getting rid of a lot of his items helps. And finally, Stealth Rock. You know what, maybe if you can set it up, it could help a bit. It's just really, we ran out of moves after those 3. Next up is Phobos. Phobos is really good against their team because it resists Mienfu. It's super effective against Drillbur and Charmander and Amora and Cubchoo and Sandslash and Inkay. 7 of their, I think, 14 Pokemon that we draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Pokemon. They draft 12. So this thing hits way more than half the team for stab super effective damage, but with moves like Ice Beam that adds the P-Dove and the Pumpkaboo. Actually, a Pumpkaboo only gets hit super effectively. Pretty much the only thing on this team that doesn't get hit super effectively by this thing are Zigzagoon and Mienfoo. So this thing is how we win. We're going to have to play really carefully with it. This thing cannot take hits unless it's absolutely necessary. What can take hits though is Reaper. Reaper's running kind of bulky set, but it's also meant to be able to sit around a lot. I feel like setting up sub just never works in Little Cup from what I've used so far, so we need to play quite offensive. I think that's how you win in Little Cup. In bigger draft leagues you can play, like when I say bigger I mean like regular draft league, you can play really defensive, but in Little Cup I feel like you've got to play super offensive the whole time. Moonblast, Psychic and Thunderbolt all work quite well against different members of their team. Psychic can help us hit the Charmander. That's it. But it's there in case we need to. Wish is there just so I can continuously heal back stuff. And the Thunderbolt is there for the Poplio, the P-Dove, and okay, and yeah, that's it. It's mostly gonna be Moonblasting, but that's always nice. Next up is Genie. Genie's kind of the hit or miss player of the team, the wild card, as you will. Hopefully Genie can help us here though. We got Assault Vest at Drought. I'm running Drought. I know Charmander is going to be powered up by it, but hopefully Genie can outplay Charmander being powered up. The reason I'm running Assault Vest this week is I'm going to try to run a little bulkier set. I know I just said bulk is the most important thing in the world, but I felt like it's really helpful to have the bulk, and it does help us take a few hits. Fire Blast, Extra Sensory, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse just hit different members of the team really well. Paul is coming with a set they always bring. Calm Mind, Psychic, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt with Expert Belt. This hits a lot of their team super effectively. Calm Mind, if we can set up, that's really, really nice. Finally, Manny's kind of been almost a failure of the team. We're running a Choice Scarf set this week, so we're going to see if that helps it. We got Ice Shroud in case we're in a situation where we know we don't have speed. Icicle Crash is there because it just does so much damage. Earthquake damage and Superpower is there for damage. We'll just try to do damage, and mostly it's against like Meowth, Alolan and stuff like that. But anyway, that's our team. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the match. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in there. Let's crawl Caterpies. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're in the battle. This is quite a tough matchup. It's not as good as I was hoping. So they have Charmander, Drillbur, P-Dove, Zigzagoon, Mienfoo, and Inkay. Dewpider works quite well here. It's not quite as good. It takes out like 4 of their Pokemon. The P-Dove and Zigzagoon are both threats. I feel like Mienfoo is quite likely to lead, so I kind of want to lead Spritzy because they don't have, apart from Drillbur, they don't really have anything that hits us super effectively. Drillbur, Rapid Spin against actually Swinub's quite good here too. I'm gonna lead with Swinub. They're gonna lead with Charmander. That's fine. Okay, Charmander, Choice Scarf set. This thing outspeeds me. Dang it! And Overheat 100% KOs. Oh, that's a horrible start. I was really hoping we would outspeed and be able to Earthquake this thing, but no. Yeah, this thing's got base 17 speed, we only got base 15. But if it's not Scarfed, we will all damage. I could risk it and just Earthquake, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna Earthquake, and I'm gonna hope that this thing is not Scarfed. If it is Scarfed, we lose Manny right off the bat, but if it isn't, this is a big brain move. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be a Scarf Charmander. Don't be a Scarf Charmander. I really need to shave. Don't know why I said that. I'm panicking. I was thinking like I gotta play hyper offensive. If we don't get this, we're gonna have to play really well if we wanna pull back from that. But Earthquake is definitely a KO if this thing isn't Scarfed. Wait, we live! This thing's dead! Manny, yes! Okay, those bulky Vs came in clutch. Charmander is gone. Okay, that helps Ferroseed. That helps Ferroseed quite a bit. Okay, this thing's probably gonna come in and fake out, isn't it? Yeah, do I just go into, Reaper here? So, Mienfoo, Choice Scarf. I mean, Earthquake does a lot of damage, and what if they have Fake Out? How much will Fake Out do? Fake Out does like 33%. So, do I just let Swino go down here? Or how much does Splitsy do? Or how well does Splitsy do? High Jump Kick does less than half our HP. What does good old fashioned Mienfoo do though? Mienfoo. There it is. Does this thing get Poison Jab? I feel like it does. It does. It definitely does. So if it's a Poison Jabbing Mienfoo, Poison Jab comes out against Splitsy. Only does like 66%. I'm gonna go out into Reaper, I think. This thing is built to take hits. Yep, they're gonna fake out. I get to keep this thing alive. I kind of want to just Moonblast. I have no reason not to. Like, we're gonna do damage to something here. Nothing on their team actively wants to take it. And Poison Jab isn't going to KO us. I hope not. We live. And so does Mienfoo. We are going to lower its special attack. I don't know how good that is. Poison Jab did 50% of our HP. So we do not live another. But we got a huge hit on this thing. Huge hit. I kind of want to go out into flat here, but then this thing's just going to high jump kick. Okay. Could Manny theoretically take a Poison Jab? I don't want to let Reaper die. Who's the least useful member of the team? I think I'm going to have to sack someone off here, but this thing's a threat and I'd like to get rid of it. Phobos is most important here, because it just hurts the Inkay and the Drillbur. Flat's really good here if we can get rid of Mienfoo and Drillbur. Paul isn't great, especially now that this thing's been hurt. How does Paul take a Poison Jab? What's it called? LGM Paul set. Poison Jab does like 50% to us. But if it poisons us, this thing's dead. Yeah, I think I'm going to sack off Paul. Paul isn't useful. Sorry, Paul. That's for you. Okay, we take that hit. This thing can knock off freely here. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to Psychic because that does the most possible damage. They're going to U-turn and knock us out, so we are going to... I knew that was going to happen, and I was fine with Paul. In comes Drillbur. Okay, we got to be careful here, because this thing is a threat. Drillbur, basic set, up against Ferroseed, flat set. Earthquake does like 75%, and Giga Drain is pretty much a guaranteed, not a guaranteed OHKO, but we heal back enough to hit it again very hard. What happens if they are 256, 252? We still survive the Earthquake. Plus attack. Like, this thing has to have insane stats for Giga Drain not to kill it. Do they have a way to do more damage? No, not really. Don't be a Life Orb, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm just gonna Giga Drain here. If they go into P-Dove, that's fine. And in fact, Earthquake is going to take damage from Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet. So hopefully it kills this thing. If not, we can go into Manny, and Manny should get a free KO. I really hope I'm not just sacking off flat here. I'm worried. I'm very worried. But like, we're totally within the chances of winning this. Having a Mienfoo hurt is great, and this Jilba's got to be everything humanly possible into attack to one-shot us. I think they have to run a choice band set, or would Life Orb work? Like, there is sets out there. You've got to be kidding me. That means they've got to be choice banded Life Orb. Because they didn't take any other damage. They've got to be choice banned. Okay, even if they were choice banned, that was a roll in their favor, admittedly. Okay, so, Manny. Icicle Crash should KO this thing. Yeah, it should. I'm just gonna go into Manny and Icicle Crash here. They've gotta be, okay, we're back to Icicle Crash. We're gonna reveal that we're a Scarf here, because as a Scarf, Manny outspeeds this thing. And please kill the Mienfoo. It's got Regenerator? You've got to be kidding me, it's Regenerator Mienfoo. Okay, I just got to Icicle Crash again. I gotta let Manny die. And then go into Phobos. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the game. I messed up with calcs. They're saying that, like, that's got to be a choice banded Mienfoo. So, do I go into Genie here? I think I can go into Genie and Energy Ball. Can Genie take a hit from Mienfoo? We still have the... like, it's a bulky pivot set. I'm not giving up on this game. High Jump Kick does 100% of our health. Jupiter, Phobos. The best they can do is like 38 to Phobos, unless they're running Acrobatics. Also, hang on a minute, why didn't Julba take any Rocky Helmet Iron Barbs? Like, okay, anyway, I think we go into Genie here and we just Energy Ball something. Yeah. What does Genie's... Actually, I'm not even gonna escape. Nope, Genie and Energy Ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna Energy Ball something in case they go into the Jilba. Okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't go High Jump Kick and land it. Please tell me it's a move that isn't High Jump Kick. Please tell me that you're not willing to take risks. Because I gotta take risks now if I wanna win this. What you need to do is you need to go into your Jilba. Go into your little Jilba. Genie. Energy Ball is a guaranteed OHKO. Yeah, even if they're in quite a specially defensive set. Out of curiosity, what does it do against Drillbur? It has a 6.3% chance to OHKO the Drillbur, but that's a lot of damage to get off on it. Yeah, this is definitely the right play. If they want to go to Peter for some reason. Oh, they're going to Inkay. I am doing the chat right now. They're all talking about just how stupid my play was to throw away flat like that, but I wasn't trying to throw away flat. So this thing comes out. Inkay. What can Inkay do to me? Little cup showdown usage. Fire Blast should KO a regular Inkay set. Not KO. Actually, yeah, KO. I'm just gonna go for it. We do get the knockout. Nice shot, Genie. Okay, the game's not done. They do still have the P-Dove, and P-Dove is just such a threat to Jupiter. It's the only thing that on the team that can kill Jupiter. If you kill the P-Dove, Jupiter just comes in and wrecks them. So this is a choice band Drillbur. So Drillbur, we know it definitely outspeeds me. How much can Drillbur do to Jupiter? Rock Slide does like 66%, which is not the kind of damage I want to be taking. I think I'm going to Reaper, sack it off, and then go into Phobos. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay. Bye, Reaper. Okay, so Earthquake, it's gonna be like Choice Banded Earthquake. Does a lot of damage, but we're about to go and we just get to scald something. Something's gonna get scalded here. I got a Scald in case I go into the P-Dove. But Scald is a guaranteed KO on this thing. It's a guaranteed KO or a lot of damage on most of their team. We do get to Scald this P-Dove. Burn? No. Okay. This thing is a threat. If we get rid of this, we could win. Okay, so how much does it do to Vulpix? Wow, return pretty much KOs Vulpix. This thing is very fast. That's only if it's max speed that it outspeeds Vulpix. And then I've got to go Genie here. Hope this thing is at max speed. Sorry, Genie. They're going to dual wing beat and crit me on the first one, so we do live. But that dual wing beat, I keep feeling that move exists, and I think that's this game. I'm going to Fire Blast in case we do outspeed it. Please don't be max speed. If it's max speed, well played. We lose. But if it's not, we go to Fire Blast. They had quick attack, never mind. We never stood a chance. I'm just gonna Ice Beam, but that's game. Unless they miss the dual wing beat, that's the only chance. And they're gonna land it, we're gonna tank it. I mean, we don't win this game. In comes Jilbert. I'm gonna Giga Drain here. But I'm pretty sure that's GG. Yep. GG. So we're gonna pick up another loss in this league, which sucks. I'm gonna go to bed because it's quite late for me. Well played to my opponent. They played really well there. I'm gonna give them my set. Yeah, they were banned Jilbert. Yep, they were banned Jilbert, and that's how they took out Ferroseed. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all for week... I've already recorded week 8. I won't spoil how that goes, but I'll see you for week 9. Hope you all have a dogtastic day. I'll see you all next one, and ODF out. Goodbye.